How far to General Muller's headquarters?
We're almost there, Herr Borg.
See? Afternoon teas. We are in a little part of England.
They are here, Herr General.
The whole business is a damn nuisance.
Fräulein Engel appears to be a rather attractive young woman.
I'm told that to get onto Dr. Goebbels' personal staff, it often helps to be so.
A pleasant way to see a war. As correspondent of a neutral newspaper escorted by a pretty girl.
Coming from Dr. Goebbels' office, that's not all she's likely to be, Rilke. Where's the commandantur booked for them to stay?
At the Hotel Normandy, Herr General.
I trust it's not expected that the Wehrmacht should foot the bill?
No, Herr General, the Ministry of Propaganda will pay.
So I should hope. Enter.
Herr Borg, Herr General.
General Müller, commanding the British Channel Islands.
Borg. Fräulein Engel, whom Dr. Goebbels has kindly loaned to me from the Ministry of Propaganda.
Fräulein?
The minister has asked me to make sure that Herr Borg gets every assistance in seeing what he should see.
What he should see?
Yes.
Herr Borg is a Swedish journalist and neutral. There are therefore limits to what he should see, however well disposed he is to our cause. Therefore, Fräulein, I shall decide what he should see.
Herr Borg is highly thought of in Berlin, Herr General.
I'm sure he is, otherwise he would not be here.
It was Herr Hitler himself who suggested I come to Guernsey. He's very proud of being master of the British Channel Islands.
You have met the Führer?
Oh, many times. A fascinating man.
You are very privileged.
That is exactly what I was trying to say, Herr General.
Quite so. Shall we sit? Now, Herr Borg, what can I do for you? I can show you some of the fortification work we're carrying out here.
Oh, thank you. That would be helpful. But what I'm most interested in is how the German authorities and the people of these islands work together. My articles are going to be about the political and social implications of the new order in Europe and how it is likely to develop once the war is won.
I am simply a military man, Herr Borg. Social and political problems do not concern me. I do my utmost to avoid them. I think the man for you is the Guernsey commandant, Oberst Richter.
Dieter Richter?
You know him?
No, but I've heard he was stationed here. I believe he's married to Anna Richter, the translator.
Very possibly. Richter is something of an academic himself. You know Frau Richter?
Oh, yes. Swedish is one of her languages. She translates Strindberg into German. Frau Richter...
Yes?
Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps we could check in at our hotel and then meet Oberst Richter.
Certainly. Rilke.
Herr General?
My adjutant, Hauptmann Rilke, will escort you.
Oh, it's very kind of you.
My pleasure, sir.
If there is anything else I can do...
We shall certainly call on you, Herr General.
All right, you can do yourself up now.
What is it?
Shingles.
Shingles?
Yeah, it's a nervous disorder and a jolly painful one, too.
You're telling me.
Treatment for it is rest, stop worrying, and good food.
You mean I'm stuck with it?
Well, it'll go eventually. But, no, I'm afraid there isn't much I can do about it.
That's marvellous.
Your job getting you down, Jack.
What do you think? Going on all around me is the greatest story of my lifetime. And all I can publish is lying propaganda supplied by the Germans. Makes me feel...
Desperately frustrated, obviously.
more than that.
Yeah, I don't know what to advise.
Oh, don't worry, I'm doing something about it.
Like what?
You seen this?
Guns?
The Guernsey Underground News Service.
Is this your work?
Oh, me and a few others. I take down the 9 o'clock news in shorthand, and we all get to work on our typewriters, and by 9 the following morning we've knocked out some 50 copies ready for distribution.
It's a noble effort, but is it worth it?
Well, certainly. Telling people the truth. It's my job.
But you're running one hell of a risk.
I don't give a damn about that.
What's more, you put yourself under such stress that you've made yourself ill.
Am I?
Yes, you are. You know you are.
Yes, it is a strain, but it's something I must do.
I don't agree.
And aren't you interested in how the war's going?
Well, yes, of course I am, but you're not the only one who didn't hand in their wireless sets. News gets around pretty fast.
We help it get around.
It's not worth it.
It is to me.
You're risking too much for too little, and you're damaging your health into the bargain. Give it up, Jack. That's my advice to you as your doctor and as a friend. In your state of health, you wouldn't survive 6 months in a German prison, let alone the 2 years, which is the least you'd get.
I don't care if you think it's a futile gesture. I'm doing my job and I'll go on doing it. If I didn't, I'd die of boredom.
So to hell with the German jail.
Jack, since you're obviously determined to ignore my advice, I have here a story for your paper.
We don't put out local news, only the war news from the BBC.
Have you heard of the rumours from Alderney?
Well, the beatings and killings and so on of the workers there, yes, but only rumours.
I have here a breakdown of deaths reported by the Tote Organisation on Alderney for the 3 months ending December this year. I had it in mind to show it to the Red Cross next time they visited us.
Where'd you get all this?
Extra copy was made by a civilian employee. More than that, I'm not prepared to say.
It is completely authentic, is it?
Oh, yes, I'm sure it is. The Germans are very meticulous. See here? Deaths of occupation forces, 0. Deaths of tote workers, 158.
Can I have this?
No, I'm afraid not.
Right, I'll take notes. 2 Dutchmen, 17 Poles, 114 Russians.
64 of them were under 21. 10 of them were only 17 and 8 were only 16.
What will you tell this Swedish fellow, Peter?
Depends upon the kind of thing he asks.
You'll have to be careful.
What do you think I might say?
I meant he'll be interested in the new order as applied to the Channel Islands, that sort of thing.
Ah, yes, a new order. It's a fine politician's phrase. What we have here is a good old-fashioned military occupation. Or is that what you meant?
Yes, it is. Ah, news for you from home. I haven't had a letter for over a month.
Ah, it's from my wife's younger brother. A cross we both have to bear. You know, he never writes unless he wants something. Recommendation for a job he's totally incapable of performing. Or more usually, a plaintive demand for financial help. I'll open it after dinner, by which time I shall have fortified myself. So, Ernst, what am I to tell this journalist? That we're running here an occupation we can be proud of?
I should think that's just what Dr. Goebbels wants him to hear.
And then to report in the press of the neutral world, eh?
What there is left of it.
Well, why not? We have nothing to be ashamed of. Let him see the other side of the coin.
You mean the British?
Of course. He's certain to get a good story.
Well, it depends on who he talks to. After all, this is plainly a propaganda exercise.
And you think our British friends might spoil it? Hmm?
Well, they certainly wouldn't help it.
Then we must give him all the assistance we can.
Now, you must be important, Mr. Borg, for I'm not allowed to serve spirits except to Germans in uniform.
Oh. Who said that you could to me?
Well, the manager got his instructions from the commandator.
They think of everything. When does this bar get busy?
Sure, it's early yet. We start getting busy round about 6:30.
What sort of clientele do you have?
Well, it's mostly organisation tote officers, you know, civil engineers and the like.
Working on the fortifications?
That's right. Oh, and contractors, too, mostly from the cement companies. They're using thousands of tons of the stuff here, and the money they're making. Oh, well, there's nothing like a war for getting rich quick, Mr. Borg.
That's true. Do you get many locals in here?
Well, no, 1 or 2, but mostly they avoid the places where there's a lot of Germans.
You're not a local.
Me? With a name like Paddy Burke? No, sure, I'm an Irishman. I'm from the Republic. That makes me a neutral like yourself.
So you don't like the Germans?
Well, they're all right, I mean. They're human like the rest of us.
And the British?
They're much the same. There's not much difference between the two. They both seem to enjoy pushing people around.
There's a difference in degree, of course. The Germans have been pushing Europe around for only 2 years or so. The British have been pushing the whole world around for 2 centuries?
Or, well, now, they pushed the Irish around for a great deal longer than that, and much good it did to them.
I think the British could give lessons to the Germans in arrogance.
Oh, you're right there. Still, I've a few good friends among them.
Why did you not go back to Ireland?
Well, there's nothing much for me to go back to. Besides, I'm quite happy here.
Really?
Oh, sure. Now, being a neutral helps. Now, I don't have to tell you that, do I? So I can do a little bit of business here and there. You know, give a helping hand both sides, you see what I mean.
Not exactly.
Well, you know, a little bit of food, a little bit of drink, anything is short. Oh, I make a bob or two, but it's nothing like the same end.
You deal with all kind of people, I suppose.
Oh, sure. I know everybody on this island is worth knowing, and they all know me. They don't all approve of me, mind you, but they always talk to me.
I'd like to meet some of the islanders, just to chat over a drink.
Oh, that's very civil of you, Mr. Borg. Well, sure, I can fix that for you. Now, who would you like to start with?
I'm the Berlin correspondent of the Stockholm Nya Svenska Pressen. Do you know any journalists?
Well, there's Jack Foster. Now, he's a very good friend of mine.
Could you get him along here?
Sure. How about tonight?
No, we're dining with the commandant. Tomorrow sometime?
No trouble.
Tell him I'm in the market for a bit of research, and I'll pay him for it.
He'll be here.
I got you cognac. Skål.
This journalist, what do you hope to learn from him?
What the British feel about the new order?
I think I should be present when you interview him.
No,
Why not?
because he won't talk freely in front of you.
I will not have him feed you British propaganda. I will be there.
When I'm fed propaganda, I like to vary the diet. Some indigestible German, some stodgy British.
I do not think that is funny.
You're here to help me, not to hinder me, remember? I shall see him, alone.
It is time we saw a burst, Richter.
As it has been for 15 minutes. Your perfume, my dear Trudi, is absolutely stunning. Come.
Hello, Paddy.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Porteous. And how are you today?
As well as can be expected, Paddy.
Well now. Didn't somebody say the war is long periods of boredom interspersed with occasional moments of excitement?
Well, I don't agree. It's all boredom here. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. I got your paper for you.
Thanks.
Berlin took a beating last night.
I'll read all about it when I get home.
I'm surprised you don't have a wireless, Mr. Porteous.
I get searched about once a month. That's why not. I've got some vegetables outside. Do you want to give me a hand?
Sure thing.
Oh, and a dozen eggs for you.
Doesn't know. Well, here's me quid pro quo.
Thank you. I should like to meet some of your opposite numbers on the Civilian Controlling Committee.
I'm sure my Alfred can arrange that.
I should like to veto that proposal.
Really, Fräulein? May I ask why?
At the Ministry of Propaganda, we are not running a complaint service.
Why should you be afraid of complaints if, as you say, you're running a model occupation?
We are at war with the British. Do you really expect us to let the enemy air their views?
Either they are the enemy or they are, as you tell me, people that you have a good relationship with. You can't have it both ways.
As a matter of fact, Herr Borg, I can.
Oh, then I might as well pack up now and go back to Berlin.
Oh, come, you could write an excellent story on German achievements in Guernsey. I'm sure that's what Dr. Goebbels had in mind.
If Goebbels had that in mind, he would not have sent me. He would have sent some German hack instead, and there were plenty of them around. No, the doctor wants an authoritative report, Major, that would carry some weight outside Germany.
I understand that perfectly, but...
But I need to see the whole picture, Herr Major, not just the little bits you want me to see. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time and my reputation.
Reporting slanders about the German Reich won't enhance your reputation.
Trudy, I still can't tell the difference between slander and the truth.
Perhaps we can discuss it further after dinner. General Miller tells me you're acquainted with my wife, Herr Borg.
She occasionally does translations for me.
I haven't seen her now for almost a year.
May I ask, Have you heard from her recently?
I'm afraid she's a very poor correspondent, at least as far as I'm concerned. Too busy with Strindberg, perhaps.
Perhaps not, at present.
Fräulein Engel, my Alfred will see you to the mess.
It'll be an honor, Fräulein.
Thank you.
Is Anna in some kind of trouble, then?
Last week she was arrested by the Gestapo.
Your wife's a fool, Richter.
Outspoken, sir. Indiscreet, yes, but a fool, no.
A bomb falls near the Führer's bunker at the Chancellery, and she says, pity it missed.
A sentiment echoed, I believe, sir, by several high-ranking officers in the Wehrmacht.
I am not one of them, Oberst, and it's damn silly of you to suggest that there are any.
Herr General, she is my wife. She is in serious trouble. I must be there to stand by her.
Your brother-in-law is in Berlin. Let him deal with it.
My wife's brother, sir, is an ineffectual and useless ass. He hasn't even got a job at the moment. He's quite incapable of dealing with the Gestapo.
And you think that you can?
I'm a senior officer in the Wehrmacht, sir.
With a foolish wife. A senior officer who will now probably get no further promotion. Keep out of this, man.
Herr General, I must go to Berlin.
I am not going to allow an officer under my command to go to Berlin to cause trouble with the Gestapo. It would be quite fruitless and there might be repercussions. I will not have it, Richter. I'm sorry about your wife, but she sounds quite capable of fending for herself. It is for the best.
Best for whom, sir?
Just a minute. I'm told that you are allowing this Swede to talk to the British.
That is so, Herr General.
Is that a prudent thing to do?
Well, Berlin trusts him, sir. Why shouldn't we?
Why the hell should we? He's not German.
Well, because if we do not, sir, he threatens to return to Berlin immediately, and I can't think that Dr. Goebbels would approve of that. However, sir, if you disagree, I can always cancel the arrangements.
It's well you have the place yourself, else they'd all be after the brandy.
Newspaper men drink too much.
Ah, well, miss, if you don't mind me saying so. At least the brandy is from the grape, but I'm none too sure this coffee has been anywhere near the bean. Did you not change your mind?
No.
Ah, well, now, don't you be saying I didn't warn you.
Well, what did you think of us?
It was a very pleasant evening. Good dinner, pretty girl for company. What more could one ask?
You know what I mean, Nils.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean.
Well?
Decent, honourable men, carrying out their appointed duties responsibly, fairly.
Good.
That's certainly how they look at it, anyway.
You don't.
Oh, I'm prepared to see it like that. I just wonder if the British here look at it that way.
We are not concealing anything from you. We're not lying to you.
No. But I still like to do my own research, and I'm grateful to Oberst Richter for arranging it.
I think Oberst Richter should behave with circumspection.
I thought him most circumspect. Because of his wife, you mean?
Yes. He's right. This coffee is disgusting. You're going to see this Dr. Martel this morning.
I am. And alone.
Well, in that case, I shall see you here later.
And I shall look forward to that.
Oh, that's a fine-looking woman you have there, Mr. Borg, if you don't mind me saying so.
No, I don't mind you saying. Yes, I have.
Now, here's something you might care to look at. That journalist friend of mine, Mr. Jack Foster, he helps to bring it out. Now, will you let me have it back when you're done with it? Or, it's best you don't look at it here.
See what you mean.
I thought you'd like to see it.
He simply won't have it. Says it will stir up trouble with the Gestapo.
He's possibly right, Dieter.
Yes, but damn it, she needs help.
But what could you do?
Exert pressure in the right places.
You know those places?
There are some people at OKH who are kindly disposed towards me.
Dieter, I think you know as well as I do that Army High Command will not interfere in matters concerning Himmler's affairs.
Himmler?
She's not some unknown, unregarded Hausfrau, Dieter. It's inevitable that greater weight will be given to things she says.
You know, for a clever woman, she's a damn silly one. Her brother will accomplish nothing. What am I to do?
I think you may be worrying unduly.
Do you? Really?
Well, look at it. She's fairly well known for expressing her views about the party. And what she said really only adds up to a remark in scandalously bad taste.
Scandalously?
Yes.
It's hardly treason, though, is it?
But it's pretty bad, considering who said what about whom.
So?
So, she'll be wrapped over the knuckles. Possibly lose her job at the university.
That will be a great blow.
Well, honestly, there's little you can do about it, either from there or here. And I do see Müller's point of view.
Yes. All the same, I am worried about her. Poor Anna.
Did Richter ask you to approach me?
Most certainly not.
Sounds vehement, Friedel.
I meant only that he would not himself seek help.
From me.
Why does he not go to Berlin to intercede?
General Müller is not willing to give him leave.
The Herr General shows good judgment.
It would be a pity if a thoughtless indiscretion should become exaggerated.
Exaggerated? Yes, a pity.
Well?
Well, there is someone I know in Berlin. He might help. I will telephone him this evening.
You've been very helpful, Dr. Martel, in a guarded sort of way.
Yes, well, it can't surprise you, surely, that we don't feel completely free to talk.
Well, we don't feel free to do anything.
I quite understand. You've very kindly given me the facts of your situation. And now, could we talk off the record?
Off the record?
I won't quote you. Anything you tell me, I will use purely as background information to help me get things in perspective. I promise I won't give away anything that could be traced back to you, get you into any trouble with the German authorities.
Yes, well, of course, there are a number of things which I could tell you, but you wouldn't want to hear them, and your German friends certainly wouldn't let you print them.
My German friends? I have them, of course. Does not mean I'm pro-German any more than I'm pro-British. I'm a neutral.
Yes, but you do live in Berlin, don't you? You do hobnob with the Nazi leaders. They've obviously trusted you enough to let you come here.
I'm a journalist. I have an international reputation. I have contacts at the highest level. Of course, I use them. It's my job.
And now you want to use us. I don't think I care for it.
Well, why not?
Because I don't trust you, Mr. Borg. I don't trust you because I don't understand you. I can no longer understand anyone being as neutral as you say you are.
Someone has to be the detached observer. How else does the truth get told in time of war?
The truth? Are you telling the truth about what the Nazis have done? Pillaging and enslaving the whole of Europe and calling it the New Order? Are you telling the truth about that?
I am investigating that in some depth right now.
Investigating in some... Bloody obvious, isn't it? They've imposed on Europe one of the worst tyrannies in history.
I see no evidence of tyranny here.
That's
Your own relationship with Colonel Richter, for example, seems to me perfectly civilized.
Yeah, well, Colonel Richter is a gentleman. He is doing a difficult job as decently as he possibly can.
And I see no resistance to the Germans in Guernsey. Both sides seem to tolerate each other very well.
Yes. Yes, how can we organize resistance in an island as tiny as this?
I agree, it would be hopeless.
Oh, yes, it is a depressing situation, Mr. Borg.
So why don't you just accept it and work wholeheartedly with the Germans?
Wholeheartedly. Now listen, we work with them because it would not be in our best interests not to do so. But what we live for is the day the Allies invade Europe and kick those bastards out.
Please.
I won't report it, Mrs. Martel. We're off the record. And as to that, there is one particular thing I want to ask you.
Yes, well.
Do you know about the conditions on Alderney? Is it true 158 tote workers died there in 3 months?
Oh, I think that's been a trifle exaggerated. Who gave you this?
I don't reveal the source of my information, Dr. Martel, not to you, nor to anyone else. If that is true, of course the Germans would not let me publish it, but I could publish it in Stockholm, where the rest of the world's press would pick it up.
Yes, that's true. What's more, I have proof.
You have no proof.
Can I see that proof?
This is the evidence on which that story was based. It's a list of deaths.
Official German records.
Yeah.
What have you done?
They won't find out. I'm satisfied.
What will you do now?
Alderney is not on my itinerary. I was informed it had been evacuated. There was only a German garrison remaining.
Aha, yes. Well, apart from the tote workers, of course, there are a couple of Alderney families over there and a few Guernsey men who've gone over to look after the sheep and the cattle.
Good. I'll make that point when I ask them to take me there.
Oh, they'll refuse, of course.
We'll see. I can be very persuasive.
Yes, you can, Mr. Borg. And so can they. They'll want to know why you're so interested.
I won't give you away, Mrs. Martin.
Well, if you do, it will be the end. For us, it will be.
Why, there's nothing there to interest you. Just our garrison, some construction camps, all the islanders left in 1940.
Oh, there are still 2 British families there, in addition to some Guernsey men who look after the sheep and cattle.
Is that so interesting that you need to visit them?
I'll be frank with you, best. I've heard reports, in my opinion well-founded, of a large number of deaths on Alderney.
Death? Tote workers?
Yes.
Where did you hear these reports?
I'm afraid I can't disclose my source.
Then you mustn't expect me to respond to rumors, Herr Borg.
Rumors? With respect, best, I did not come here to be bamboozled. Alderney is administered from Guernsey, is it not?
To a degree, yes.
They indent here for rations, supplies. They make returns to Guernsey. Garrison strength states, OT strength states, and so on. Including deaths. Yes?
Yes.
Then my information can be checked here. There might, after all, be some perfectly innocent reason why 158 tote workers died there in 3 months.
Where did he get this information?
He will not say. Now what is? The conditions on Alderney or the fact that he's found out about them?
Berlin will not find it amusing, Herr Oberst.
What do you think I do?
I meant, Herr Oberst...
Oh, I know what you meant. But 158 deaths in 3 months.
Well, they die like flies in the winter. They're riddled with disease, especially the Bolsheviks.
So much for our new order.
It's war, Herr Oberst, not politics.
That war is politics, if I'm to believe our warlords.
That is playing with words, Herr Oberst. Whatever you may say philosophically, war brings starvation and disease.
Yes, Reinecker, you're right.
We must neutralize this information.
But the information is correct.
Then it must be discredited.
How?
It can be done, if I can find the source.
If he goes back to Berlin, believing this story, we're all going to look rather silly.
Dr. Goebbels will be furious.
Do you think that you could manage to worm the source of this information out of him?
I could try.
We, of course, will make all the usual sorts of inquiries, but I'm sure that you could get results much more quickly.
Probably.
The things one has to do for the fatherland.
He's not an unattractive man.
He's late. I don't like hanging around here. There's too many grey lights.
All right, here he is. Hello, Mr. Borg. Mr. Borg, Jack Foster. Jack Foster, Mr. Borg.
Nice to meet you.
How do you do?
Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry. I've been visiting some of your charming pubs. Just talking to people. Come.
Oh, there's a message for you from Miss Engel. She says
yes?
she couldn't find out where you were, but she's gone out to dinner and she'll call in here for you on her way back.
Miss Engel is my censor, but she's very pretty. What's your censor like?
Very ugly, mad as a hatter, knows nothing about newspapers.
It's about normal, I'd say. Let's have a couple of cognacs, Betty.
Oh, no, not him, I can't.
Oh, make it 2 beers, then.
2 beers, right.
Oh. I came here with the idea of doing a story about the British and the Germans at war but at the same time living, working with each other in a friendly manner. It's not quite like then, is it?
You asking me or telling me?
Asking?
No, it isn't like that.
So, what's your lead story for tomorrow?
It's about U-boat victories in the Atlantic. 500,000 tons of Allied shipping sunk last month, supplied by the German news agency, of course.
Nothing about von Paulus surrendering the Sixth Army in Stalingrad? Nothing about von Arnim about to surrender the Africa Corps in Tunis?
Well, we wouldn't know about that, but it's good news.
Don't you listen to the BBC?
We're not allowed to.
Or read Gans?
I wouldn't know about that either, and please don't talk about it here, Mr. Borg.
I'm sorry, I thought I was among friends.
Look around you.
Trudi?
I hope you had an interesting day, Nils.
Oh, reasonably.
As I was alone with nothing to do, Klaus kindly took me out to dinner.
Herr Borg? Herr Stombankford.
Good night, Mr. Borg.
Well, you're not going?
I must. Come up and see me in the office, if you like.
Oh, yeah, take you up on that. I think you frightened my friend away.
My apologies, Herr Borg.
Good night, Klaus, and thank you so much.
Good night, Fräulein Engel. It has been a great pleasure.
You were rather short to poor Klaus.
Oh, just a little bit.
I would much rather have been with you.
For personal reasons or professional ones?
Both.
But mostly personal, I hope.
I will probably lose my job when I get back to Berlin. The authorities are very embarrassed and I will be held to blame.
Why?
Because of the lies you've been told when I wasn't with you. I liked that job too. Still, I didn't do the job too well, did I, Nils?
You have been doing fine.
No. Well, let's not bother about me, so long as you get your story.
Well, I do bother about you. I bother about you very much.
Really?
Shall we talk about it somewhere else?
All right.
Good night, Paddy.
Good night, Mr. Borg. Good night, miss.
Not been matured yet. But how will you discredit the source of this information when quite plainly it must be our own records?
There are difficulties, I admit.
Indeed there are. Persuading Herr Borg, the German official records are a pack of lies, does present a few difficulties.
Someone has passed confidential documents to the British. That is treason, and that person must be found.
And how is that to be accomplished?
Borg must be pressed to tell us where he obtained that.
It seems to me, Reinecke, you have a problem here. You can either dismiss all that as mere enemy propaganda based on fabricated evidence designed to embarrass us with the neutral world, or you can take it seriously as an act of treason. What you cannot do is expect to adopt both courses with Herr Borg.
You speak of me expecting, me adopting. With respect, Herr Oberst, it is not exclusively my problem.
If you deny those figures, Borg will want to know the real ones. What will you do? Will you give him some?
Of course.
Some fabrication of your own, I see. Well, then I must tell you that neither Major Friedel nor myself is prepared to falsify the record.
I see.
I thought I should make that clear.
Oh, you do, Herr Oberst. You make yourself perfectly clear. The delicacy of your conscience does you credit.
I suggest, therefore, that we admit those facts as regrettable items of war, that we accept some responsibility for conditions on Alderney, and that we undertake to improve them.
You're not serious.
Shouldn't I be? Isn't it serious that affairs on Alderney are conducted as if it were the Dark Ages?
I don't think the Dr. Todt would agree with your attitude, Herr
Dr. Todt should go to Alderney to see for himself how things are being conducted in his name. There are 2,700 wretched prisoners over there. Do you know what they have to live on?
Herr Oberst,
breakfast,
this is
a half-litre of milkless, sugarless coffee, lunch, a half-litre of cabbage water, supper the same, plus a 1 kilo loaf among half a dozen men, on which they have to slave for 12 hours a day, 7 days a week until they drop dead of exhaustion, starvation, or disease.
Those are not the official figures, Herr Oberst, as I think you know.
Try eating the official figures, Reinecke, and see what sustenance there is in them. Those are the actual figures, not the ones reported by bureaucrats in Berlin to bureaucrats in Geneva.
That isn't quite just, Herr Oberst.
I know it isn't, Ernst, but I hadn't assumed we were talking about justice.
I agree with Reinecke. The Todt organization must answer for their own iniquities. I don't think it's for us, any of us, to do it for them. If you did, you would be recalled, and that would help no one. Borg cannot be permitted on Alderney. And even if you authorized it, General Müller would overrule it. Neither must he be given confirmation of what's in that.
And without either, he has said he will return to Berlin.
There is no choice.
It will look bad in Berlin, Herr Oberst.
I'm afraid it will, but none of us reckoned on this.
Oh, she'd never have been allowed contact with the Islanders.
Reinecke, he's not some spoon-fed hack from the Wilhelmstrasse.
Are you suggesting, Herr
I'm
Oberst, that the
saying
authorities...
that a man such as Herr Borg will not be satisfied with secondary sources. He came here to see for himself.
Oh, which he certainly has.
What's her name? The girl. What's her view?
That she will be held to blame should Borg return empty-handed.
As indeed he will.
None of us will avoid censure, Herr Oberst.
This has got to be stopped. Unless it is, and soon, it will be more than censure.
I agree.
And our only lead is Borg.
There is no alternative but to question him.
Yes, Ernst, you're right.
Ready?
The Germans are onto guns.
Gee.
The copy you gave me was passed on to them, not by me.
What? Now, don't go letting on about me.
Of course not, but you better tell your friends to close it down.
I knew I should never got mixed up in this. Still, that's Jack Foster's problem.
Then warn him quickly.
Now, listen, I don't want any trouble. I've got German friends, you know, as well. I just don't want to be involved.
But you are, and you involved me.
I passed on that paper to you. I only thought it might be of interest to you. I was just doing you a favour as one neutral to another.
It was a favour, too. It was most enlightening. In more ways than you thought.
Now, you're getting a wee bit too deep for me. Now, all I want is a bit of peace. No taking sides.
Sometimes I'm not sure you can avoid it.
Herr Borg?
Yes?
I'm to ask you to come to the Kommandantur.
He has interviewed the newspaperman Jack Foster at the hotel. He's been to see Dr. Martel of the controlling committee at his home, and he's interviewed various people of the local bars. It's impossible to say where he got it from.
This newspaperman, how did he come to meet him?
barman at the hotel knew him.
Really? Yes? Send him up. Borg is here.
Well, now have him phone me the moment he gets back. It's very urgent. Yes, thanks.
Berlin, of course, is not concerned about your reading a BBC News bulletin. You have access to their news, for what it's worth, anyway. What they are concerned about, however, is your possibly misinterpreting this inaccurate report of deaths on Alderney.
Oh, inaccurate, is it?
Grossly exaggerated. Sheer propaganda based on forged documents. We admit, of course, that we have had problems on Alderney. Some of the prisoners were in a poor state of health when they arrived, and we have had difficulty in getting food and medical supplies through to them because of constant enemy air attacks upon our shipping. But these difficulties are being overcome, and conditions are now much improved.
Oh, then perhaps I could go over and see them for myself.
Out of the question, I'm afraid, Herr Borg. We are under strict instructions not to expose you to any danger. And the crossing from here to Alderney can be very dangerous.
And how many men have died there?
About a dozen.
Quite a discrepancy from 158.
We would like to know who gave you this.
I don't disclose my source of information, Sturmbannführer. It's a rule of my profession.
Herr Borg, it would be an abuse of hospitality to assist in the dissemination of such untruths. We have the right to know where you obtained this.
I will not tell you.
It is an offense against military law, Herr Borg, to receive enemy propaganda.
I don't disclose confidential source as a matter of principle.
Then I am instructed that your press facilities are withdrawn, and you will be returned to Berlin forthwith.
Any easier?
A bit. It was absolute agony this morning.
Yes, you know, you really are going to have to give up working on guns if you want to get any better.
All right, I'll let the others do it.
Good. You really do need a rest, you know. Now, we're going to try a bit of this stuff to dry up the lesions. All I can give you for the pain is some aspirin and some more of this heat treatment, if it helps.
It does.
Does it? Oh, that's good. Oh, you've had enough for now, anyway. All right, sit up. Now, no fooling, Jack. You really are to let the others take some of the risks for a change. You're too worn out for your own good or anyone else's.
Yes, I know. I'll take a back seat for a bit.
Good man.
I have been given my marching orders.
You should have helped us.
You have wrecked my assignment. Probably finished me in Berlin. Destroyed our relationship. Why?
I had a duty to do.
To put a few Guernsey Islanders behind bars.
We are at war. You may not be, but I am.
Oh, then you've scored a famous victory. Is National Socialism so important? You can forget ordinary human feelings, loyalties?
Yes.
That's very sinister.
Only because you don't understand.
Wrong. I do understand.
Now, gentlemen, you're out of luck. We just closed. I said we're shut.
You are Mr. Patrick Burke?
I am he.
You were a friend of Mr. Jack Foster's.
Jack Foster, now let me see. No, I don't think I know the man.
You've seen this before, I think.
No.
Look at it.
Arnold,
Leave it.
No, let me see. No, I think I can honestly say I've never seen that before.
Mr. Burke? Mr. Jack Foster is returning your urgent call.
You are the distributor of this lying propaganda and its writer.
I have nothing to say.
This rubbish was found concealed under a floorboard at your house, and this, as the identical typeface, your position is indefensible. Now, Mr. Foster, there is something you must tell me. If you remain silent, you will be sent to the mainland to rot in prison. The statistics relating to Alderney, where did you get them?
I have nothing to say.
Take him away. A mule. They'll break him soon enough in France.
I doubt it. He has the look of one who will not break.
We shall see. One thing, Major. The business about the Commandant's wife.
Yes.
As things now stand, circumstances in Berlin would not be propitious for me to intercede.
Not propitious. I see.
I'm sorry your visit has not turned out well.
From your point of view or mine?
Certainly Dr. Goebbels will not be pleased with us.
The islander, Foster, what will happen to him?
Prison for 2 years, 3 perhaps, and that would be lenient.
Lenient?
He could be shot for what he did.
For telling the truth?
What do you think might happen to you if you propose to tell the truth?
Oh, I shall be persona non grata on Wilhelmstrasse. Probably expelled from Germany.
That would be a pity. We can ill afford to lose an honorable man.
I do my job, as I see it must be done. But I suspect I'm not quite alone in that, Oberst.
No, I'm sure Foster feels much the same way.
Oh, yes, but,
goodbye, Herr Borg.
Goodbye, Herr Oberst. I must go to Berlin for a short while before I return to Sweden. I will see if there's anything I can do about your wife.
Oh, I would be grateful if you would not. She must be responsible for herself. She would prefer that.
Are we not responsible for one another?